What is this in here? See, something does not look right inside. Hey YouTube. Today I wanted to bring to you a special treat. I usually don't review hair products, but I was intrigued by two new product lines on the market. One by Taraji P Hensen, you know, our famous actress from the show Empire, and she's done other things too. I absolutely love her. Then the other one from Tracee Ellis Ross, who's on Blackish and a number of other shows and movies. I think she has a new movie out right now. Can't remember the name of it, but anyway, I love both of them and I want to support both of them. But all products are not created equal. And one of them had a product that was significantly more expensive than the other. So I really wanted to figure out which product was best for me. Hopefully one of, if not both of these products will work for my hair. And everybody's hair is going to be different. As you can see, my hair is, I would say, is obviously short. I don't really get into that whole curl pattern things, but it's definitely a 4 something. It's probably not the kinkiest, but it's certainly not what I would call a loose curl. And my hair can be a little dry, but I think that I have high porosity, which I think it means it absorbs moisture. I think that's what high porosity means, and I think my hair absorbs moisture pretty well for the most part. Okay, so first one is Pattern. Now Pattern, this is Tracee Ellis Ross's brand. Her brand is pretty expensive. I know that they sell it in Ulta and on her website, and I don't think you can buy it from anywhere else. You might be able to get it off of Amazon or something if someone else is selling it, but I think officially it's her website and Ulta that sells her product. And I've selected the hydration shampoo and the leave-in conditioner. And this is supposed to be for medium coilies. So she has, oh, this is for all curl types, these two. So it says great for curlies, coilies, and tight textures. The only problem I have with Pattern as a brand is how they define hair textures. Like, I don't really understand what curlies, coilies, and tight textures means. I mean, it's fine if it's for all hair with curls, but they have some designation for those that have looser curls or tighter coilies, or, and I'm like, well, I'm not even sure if I know what that means in order to pick out which product would be best for my hair. I feel like they need a little more example to help someone through picking the product. What I wanted to do is, well, let me look at the ingredients. So alcohol is the second ingredient on the list for the conditioner. Just so you know, I'm not anti artificial ingredients for shampoos and conditioners. I mean, it's worked for 100 years. So I don't think that it's the most horrible thing in the world. I've never known anybody who got brain cancer or head cancer from using artificial ingredients in hair products. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it does say, she does say that this is paraben free, free of SLS and SLES. I don't know what that means. It's color safe. It's free from cyclic silicones, phthalate free, and formaldehyde free. And the same for the shampoo. In this, the first ingredient is water for the shampoo. It's a bunch of ingredients that I don't understand. And as you get down further into the ingredient list, you get things like sweet almond oil. But for the most part, most of the ingredients are ingredients that I'm not super familiar with. It does have coconut in it. And it looks like there's some kind of tea in it as well. So this is, compared to this is much bigger. At least you think it is. But this is actually 9.8 fluid ounces. Each of these is 20 bucks. 20 bucks each. Now this is TPH. This is Taraji P Hensen's line. So I have here the Make It Rain conditioner and the Honey Fresh shampoo. Hers are 10 bucks a piece. Now it does look smaller, but this is actually 12 fluid ounces. Not like people are really measuring when they're washing their hair. You know, you just kind of take it out and you use as much as you think that you need, but this is twice as much. So for fluid ounce, for pattern, you're paying over $2, and per fluid ounce for TPH, you're paying $1. So this is half the price. So we'll see if it's half the quality or vice versa. That would be very interesting. But TPH, now she doesn't have a ton of products, at least not in Target. She has these shampoo and conditioners, and then she has kind of what I would call her signature applicator bottle with the calm on it. That's purposely to direct toward the scalp. I don't really understand applying things directly to the scalp. I don't know why you couldn't just use regular shampoo. I haven't tried it. She has an oil directly for the scalp, and I don't like to put things directly on my scalp because it always itches. I don't care what it is. And then she has some kind of clarifying shampoo or clarifying scalp conditioner that goes directly on the scalp. And I just didn't see any point in trying that. Maybe I'll try that in the future. And then she has this mask, this overnight mask for your hair that I'm interested in, and I might review that in the future if I pick it up, if I like these two products. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash my hair with one and kind of walk you through how I feel about it. And then in a couple weeks, when I'm ready to wash my hair again, I'll use the other one. So I don't want to wash my hair back to back because obviously the one that follows will probably feel the best on my hair because my hair was just washed with the other one. So that wouldn't be like a true review. So I'm just going to wash my hair, wear it, style it as I normally would, and then when I get ready to wash my hair again, I will use the other products. So this is TPH. You can find TPH. I think she sells it online. No, she doesn't sell it online. She sells it in Target. You can buy it in Target. And I don't know if you can buy it anywhere else, but they do sell it in Target. And this pattern, which is Tracee Ellis Ross's line, is Ulta and on her website. All right. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna wash it in the sink because I see people when they wash their hair in the shower and my bathroom becomes steamy. I don't know how people film themselves in the shower without the steam getting over the camera. So I'm just gonna do this review, and I'm just gonna start with TPH, and I'm gonna wash my hair in the sink, in the kitchen sink, like I did when I was little. So we're starting with her Honey Fresh Clarifying Shampoo Moisture. Oh, Clarifying Shampoo with Moisture. And I'll let you take a look at that. Okay, and we're gonna follow it up with the Make It Rain Hydration Rich Conditioner by TPH. And again, these were $10 a bottle, which is expensive for some shampoo. But you know, if it's works, then I feel like it's a reasonable price, and hopefully you won't have to use too much of it, so it'll last a long time. So my hair is completely dry now. My hair is very short. It's kind of thinner on top and then a totally different texture in the back. So, all right, let me wash my hair. Comes out pretty thick. This is the shampoo. It suds right away. I do have like some oil on my hair, so that's good that it usually when I shampoo my hair, I got stuff all in my eyes. I can't even look at you guys. Usually when I shampoo my hair, I got stuff all in my eyes. I can't even look at you guys. Usually when I shampoo my hair, I got stuff all in my eyes. I can't even look at you guys. Usually when I shampoo my hair, I got stuff all in my eyes. I can't even look at you guys. Usually when I shampoo my hair, I got stuff all in my eyes. I can't even look at you guys. Usually when I shampoo my hair, I got stuff all in my eyes. I can't even look at you guys. Usually when I shampoo my hair, I got stuff all in my eyes. I can't even look at you guys. Usually when I shampoo my hair, I got stuff all in my eyes. I can't even look at you guys. Usually when I shampoo my hair, I got stuff all in my eyes. I can't even look at you guys. Usually when I shampoo my hair, I got stuff all in my eyes. I can't even look at you guys. Usually when I shampoo my hair, I got stuff all in my eyes. I can't even look at you guys. Usually when usually when I shampoo my hair, um, it takes me usually 2 different shampooing sessions. Like I have to put shampoo on it, rinse it out, and then put shampoo on it again to lather. Because the first shampoo is to, it definitely stings your eyes. I got a little in my eye and it does sting. Oh gosh. The first time I shampoo is just to take the oil out of my hair. And then the second time, it suds. So this did sud right away. And you saw how much I used, so that's a good thing. The smell of it is kind of like, it's not a strong scent, but it kind of reminds me of a men's cologne, to be honest. Kind of what it reminds me of. I don't know which one, but that's kind of what the smell is like. All right, I'm going to rinse out this shampoo and move on to the conditioner. Okay. All right. My hair doesn't feel completely stripped, but it doesn't feel hydrated or moisturized either. This is just for clarifying. It's supposed to be clarifying shampoo with moisture. So my curls are still here, which I would normally expect with my hair. But it definitely doesn't feel like it's moisturized, although it doesn't feel completely stripped either. Somewhere in the middle. All right. But yes, if you happen to use this on like your baby's hair, like your child's hair, just make sure they cover their eyes because that stings. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is the Hydration Rich Shampoo, Hydrate, Smooth, and Detangle for all hair types. So that's the texture. Texture of conditioner is very important. All right, so going in here. To put a little bit more. I always put a little bit more in the back because the crown of your head, I don't know if other people have this problem, but that crown of my head is like a completely different texture. It does what it wants to do. And I always feel like I need to put a little more hydration in that area. Let's see. Make it rain. To use, apply generously to damp hair after cleansing. Leave on for 2 to 3 minutes or longer, and then rinse thoroughly. And so a little about this product is she does have SLS and SLES free on here, paraben free, mineral oil free, and I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know mineral oil would be bad, and phthalate free. And she has a vegan for vegan lovers out there. All right, so I'm gonna wait for a couple minutes. I won't make you wait with me. And then I'll be back to rinse it out. So this conditioner definitely has a lot of slip. A lot of slip to it. This is the trouble spot in my hair. It is the crown. It never feels like it has enough conditioner on it. I don't care what I use, but it's feeling like it normally feels. Maybe I need to put a little bit more. think I'll add a little bit more to it. It definitely does a good job of detangling. Now I know I don't have like really long or super kinky hair, so I hope that my review is okay for you, even if your hair is different, or you know, the top of my hair definitely feels like it's the most coiliest part of my hair, and it definitely is not tangled. It does have a lot of slip, I can say that for sure. And I didn't use a tremendous amount. Of course, it doesn't make sense for me to since my hair is short, but okay, let's rinse it out. It's been a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes actually. My hair feels, it's detangled, but my hair doesn't really tangle up to begin with. I can't say that it feels any more moist than how it would feel with any other shampoo and conditioner. I normally use Aussie 5-Minute Miracle. I don't know if you've ever used that, but my hair is feeling like it would with that product. That product is a lot cheaper. So, I don't know. My hair is detangled. My curls are, you know, defined. I would say that, somewhat defined. It's not too frizzy. But it's not something that I would go out of my way to buy. I can't see the results as being that much different, which is a shame because it's a Black-owned business, and I would much rather give my money to her than Aussie, and I might be willing to pay a little bit more just to support her because the results are about the same as with Aussie. So, you know, I might buy this again just to be supportive of a Black hair care line. But I can't say that the results were dramatically different for me, being honest. All right, so I will get back with you guys when I review Pattern by Tracee Ellis Ross, and I will give you a comparison of the two. Hey guys, I'm back. It's been about a week since I shampooed my hair with the TPH, Taraji P Hensen's line. I was in the jacuzzi today and my hair got wet, so I'm gonna wash it to get that chlorine and stuff out. And this time I'm gonna use Pattern by Tracee Ellis Ross. So this is a hydration shampoo, and actually it still has the seal on it. All right. So Taraji's didn't have a seal on it, by the way. I don't know if that says anything. Oh, so do you remember Taraji's was like really, really kind of thick? This is definitely very watery. As you can see, it just drips out. I see why she put the seal on there now. For Pattern, and yes, the first ingredient for this is water. So that explains everything. So I'm gonna wet my hair a little bit more actually, and then I'm gonna go ahead and shampoo it. So I'm not too confident about this now that I know that it's extremely watery. I mean, it just drips out. You don't even have to squeeze it. That's not a good sign. All right. It does suds really fast. You don't need much of it, and it does come to an immediate suds on my hair. It feels pretty good though. Let me rinse it out. Excuse my dog. Kuba, come here. Shut up. Dog on dog. All right. Now my dad and son are fighting in the next room. Always some noise around here. My hair feels like it does with the TPH shampoo, even though her shampoo was a lot thicker. All right, so we're gonna go on to the conditioner. This is supposed to be leave-in conditioner. Oh, this is leave-in, so I'm not rinsing it out. Okay, so TPH, as you remember, that I rinsed out. And I think there's a, yeah, she has a seal on this. I hope that doesn't mean that it's watery. All right, so I'm gonna take the seal off of her conditioner. What is this in here? See, something does not look right inside. It's like brown, I don't know what it is. All right, so this is a conditioner. It's not as thick as Taraji's, but it's thicker than a shampoo. This has a perfumey scent, like a woman's perfume. Okay, so since this is leave-in conditioner, I kind of like the idea of leave-in conditioner because even when I'm using like Aussie, I still have a tendency to leave most of it in there. So I do like having a leave-in conditioner. I don't know, my curls really define. I feel like my hair is getting kind of frizzy. Let me brush it together. I don't feel like this conditioner has as much slip as compared to Taraji's. Taraji's conditioner definitely had a lot of slip, but then you had to wash it all out. And I like the idea of having a leave-in. But both of them certainly detangle. But Taraji has that slip. And actually, this feels kind of tangled in the back. My brush is getting a little caught. I don't know. I don't know if I enjoy pattern as much. My brush is getting caught. And my curls are not clumping together like I would want them to do. The conditioner, let's see what the first ingredient is on this. This is water. So both of them are, yeah, first ingredient is water on both of these. And then alcohol to follow on the conditioner. My hair feels kind of dry in the back. I think that I need that extra creamy type conditioner on my hair that Taraji has. So anyway, let's go over them. Let's go over both of them. And I can give you my honest opinion. All right, so when it comes to these hair products, when it comes to price, TPH is half the price of pattern. So I would say that for price, this is the better deal. And being that this is water and it feels like water, I'm not sure if this is worth the money. So TPH wins when it comes to price. Ding, ding, ding. When it comes to actual smell, however, TPH has kind of like a cologne man smell for some reason. I don't dislike it, and it's not so strong that it'll just like stay with you forever. You walk out of the house and you'll still be smelling like this man cologne. Not like that, but it's just a bit odd that it would smell like that. I definitely like the smell of this better. So when it comes to scent, this one wins. Pattern, go for pattern. When it comes to slip, now for a lot of us curly girls, slip is really, really important. So definitely when it comes to the conditioner and slip, it's definitely TPH because it's a much thicker, creamier conditioner. However, it's not leave-in like pattern, and you will have to rinse it out of your hair. Which means that you'll then follow it up with your own leave-in conditioner. But I do like the idea that they came with a leave-in conditioner. I just don't feel like it really conditioned my hair. My hair does not feel soft. It feels very dry, actually. When it comes to the shampoo, both of them made my hair feel clean and clarified. And neither one of them dried out my hair. So I would say it's about equal, even though this one is not as creamy. They both only took a little bit to get it nice and sudsy, and I'm not mad at either one of them when it comes to that. I like the smell of this better, but I do kind of, maybe I'm just used to a creamier product. So I do kind of like the creamier texture of this. Packaging, two different types of packaging. This comes out because it's water. As soon as you open this, it just starts to drip. So I feel like you can waste a lot more product with this, but if it were a thicker product, the packaging would probably be a little bit easier to handle. But this is easy enough. It works. So if I have to give my opinion between TPH and pattern, TPH won. I love Tracee Ellis Ross. I do. She's one of my favorite actresses, but Taraji is one of my favorite actresses too. And if I'm being honest, her product just, it was just creamier. It's cheaper. It had more slip. The conditioner had more slip. Yeah, that's this one. Thanks for watching. And let me know what you thought. If you tried either one of them out, let me know what you thought. All right.